The door didn't close because you were unworthy. It closed because the timing wasn't right. God is not denying you. He is delaying you. What you call a setback, He calls preparation. When the door opens again, you won't just enter, you'll be ready.
Sarah, you won't believe this. Today might be the turning point of our lives.
Michael, slow down. What's going on?
I got a call. A serious offer. Good pay, respect, stability. This job could change everything.
Everything sounds good. But it also sounds heavy.
Heavy in a good way. No more late nights worrying. No more counting every coin.
That would be a blessing.
It feels like the door we've been praying for is finally opening.
Did you ask God before saying yes?
Not yet. I wanted to share the joy first.
Then let's bring Him into it now.
I don't want success that costs us our peace.
If it's truly from God, it will lead us closer to Him. Lord, thank you for this opportunity. Guide our steps and order our decisions. If this door is from you, let it open with peace. If not, give us the strength to wait and trust you. Amen.
Amen.
Michael, I'm really happy for you. I can see how much this opportunity means to you, and I've been praying for something like this. But I can't shake the feeling that it's all happening too quickly. It's like we're stepping through the door without fully knowing what's on the other side.
You're right. I was so excited I didn't stop to think clearly. I imagined everything it could bring: security, stability, a chance to finally breathe, and I rushed to tell you before pausing to pray.
I get it. I want to celebrate with you, I really do. But sometimes God closes or delays doors not to punish, but to protect us. We need His guidance, especially when it feels too fast.
Yes. I needed this reminder. Joy is better when it's patient and led by Him. Let's take a moment, pray, and wait for that peace.
Exactly. When we walk with His peace, the blessing will feel right, no fear, no doubt.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad we're in this together.
Daniel sits on a porch, and has been watching Michael from a distance walks up to him for a chat. The mood is calm but serious.
Opportunities are good, Michael. But timing matters more than we often realize. A door may open, but stepping through too early can bring challenges we aren't ready for. I understand, Daniel. But this feels right. Everything lines up perfectly. Isn't that a sign? Signs can be misleading if the heart isn't aligned. God's peace matters more than perfect timing or a shiny opportunity. If you rush, you might find that what looks like a blessing isn't what He intended for now. So, you're saying we should pause and pray again before making any decisions? Exactly. A good opportunity is nothing without wisdom and God's guidance. Don't let excitement blind you to caution. Prepare, pray, and wait for clarity. You're right. I needed this reminder. I've been running ahead of my own faith instead of walking with it. Trust me, when the time is right, you will know. And it will bring peace, not pressure. Sarah, I can't just wait. If I pause now, someone else will take it. This opportunity, this is our chance. I can't let it slip away.
Michael, I understand how you feel. I do. But rushing won't make the door stay open any longer. Remember what Daniel said? Timing matters more than speed.
I know. But it feels like everything is moving so fast. If I hesitate, I'll regret it forever.
And what if rushing leads to mistakes? What if we step into something before God's peace is with us? Wouldn't regret feel even heavier then?
I don't want to miss out.
You won't miss what's meant for you. Trust doesn't mean doing nothing, it means waiting until God says go. We have to be patient, even when our hearts are ready to run.
Patience. It's harder than I thought.
Yes, but it's worth it. Let's pray again and ask for guidance before you make any move.
Well, it's done. I've handed in my resignation. I can't believe it. It feels like a weight has lifted, but also like I'm stepping off a cliff at the same time.
Michael, I see how happy you are, and I want that joy for you. I do. But I can't help feeling we're rushing. What if this new opportunity isn't exactly what it seems? What if we jumped before God gave His peace? I hope we're doing the right thing.
Sarah, I know we talked about caution, but I can't ignore the chance in front of me. Everything lines up perfectly, the timing, the offer. It feels like the door finally opened. I have to take it. We've waited so long, and I can't let this slip away.
I understand the excitement, I really do. But I also know that doors can look open and still not be the right path. We can't just rely on feelings or timing alone. God's peace has to lead the way, not just opportunity or fear of missing out.
I know. I just keep thinking, what if waiting too long costs us everything? What if someone else takes it while we hesitate?
And what if moving too fast brings regret instead? We have to trust God's timing, Michael. The right opportunity won't disappear if it's meant for us. But stepping ahead of His guidance, that can lead to trouble we didn't anticipate.
Trouble. I've never felt so certain and so afraid at the same time.
Then let's pause together, pray again, and seek His peace before taking another step. Even if it means waiting, at least we'll walk through it with confidence, not regret. Michael, welcome aboard. I've heard good things about you. Let me be honest though, this business is risky. Fast money comes with fast consequences.
I understand. I've taken calculated risks before. I'm ready to work hard and make things happen.
Calculated, huh? That's what everyone says. Until the numbers don't add up. Here, timing is everything. You move too slow, and you miss out. You move too fast. Well, let's just say the consequences can be expensive.
I get it. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this. I'm ready to step in and give it my all.
Good. Ambition is necessary. But remember, the faster the money flows, the closer you are to losing more than just it. Keep your eyes open, and don't let fear or impatience make decisions for you.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm ready to learn and take the challenge.
Perfect. Let's see if you can handle the pace here. Welcome to the real game, Michael.
Michael. You don't seem settled. Everything looks fine on the outside, but I can feel the unease. What's going on? I'm fine, Daniel. Just a lot to take in. New job, new responsibilities. It's all exciting. Exciting, yes, but excitement can sometimes blind us. Are you feeling peace, or just the thrill of something new? I've seen you act differently than usual, restless, tense, almost impatient, I guess. I don't know. Part of me is thrilled, but another part keeps asking if I rushed into this too fast. I keep thinking about what Sarah and you said, about waiting for God's peace. That's exactly it. God's timing brings peace, Michael. When we step ahead of Him, the mind races, the heart doubts, and that unease lingers. It's His way of warning us before trouble comes. So maybe I did move too fast. It's not too late to seek guidance, to pause and listen. Doubt isn't a weakness, it's a chance to realign. Don't ignore it. You're right. I need clarity. I can't just ride the excitement blindly. I have to face this with patience and prayer.
Michael. We're praying, we're trusting God, but I'm scared. These bills keep piling up, and I feel like we're slipping further into stress instead of moving forward.
I know, Sarah. I thought this new job would change everything immediately, but nothing is turning out the way I expected. I wanted to provide, to fix things. And now I feel like I'm failing you.
You're not failing me. But I worry because I can see how this is affecting us. You've been so consumed with work, with trying to make it all happen, that I barely see the peace we used to have together.
I thought stepping into this opportunity so fast would bring relief. But it's only brought tension. I didn't expect it to be this hard, Sarah.
I know you didn't. And I'm grateful for your effort. But rushing ahead without waiting for God's guidance, it's taking a toll on us. I just want us to hold on to each other and trust Him, even when it's hard.
You're right. I let impatience and fear lead me instead of faith. I see it now. I need to slow down, to listen, to rebuild, not just chase quick results.
That's all I ask. We'll get through this together, as long as we lean on God and each other. Fear will fade when faith takes the lead.
Every struggle has a beginning. And every challenge is just a step toward success. I've faced tough times before, and I know how to push through. This is just another step. Nothing can stop me now. That's a strong mindset, Michael. But sometimes, thinking you're untouchable is the fastest way to make mistakes. Not every challenge can be solved with confidence alone. I appreciate the warning, but I've got this. I've always trusted myself to handle pressure. If I keep moving forward, nothing can go wrong. I just need to stay focused and take action. Just don't let pride blind you. Fast success comes with fast consequences. Keep your eyes open. Fast consequences. I can handle that. I've prepared for anything. This is my moment.
Michael. We're bleeding funds. The numbers aren't adding up the way we expected. Every deal we counted on is delayed, and the expenses keep stacking.
What do you mean bleeding funds? I thought we had projections in place. Everything seemed solid.
Solid on paper doesn't always match reality. This business moves fast, and the money flows just as fast. Out of our control if we're not careful. You've stepped in too quickly, and now we're seeing the consequences.
I didn't expect it to get this bad, not this soon. I thought I could handle it all, but maybe I underestimated the scale.
Underestimating it isn't the problem, it's acting like speed and confidence can replace strategy and patience. This is exactly what I warned you about when you joined.
So, all my excitement, my plans. I rushed. I ignored the caution signs.
Rushing into fast money is easy. Surviving it, that's the real challenge. Now, if we don't slow down and plan carefully, we could lose more than just funds. Michael's office is busy, but the atmosphere is heavy. Phones ring, emails ping, and Olivia looks over reports with a worried expression. Michael. Some of our biggest clients are pulling out. They're questioning our reliability and the speed of delivery. This is a warning we can't ignore.
Pulling out? But we promised them results. I thought we had everything under control.
Control isn't the issue here. The problem is we moved too fast, and the systems aren't ready. The clients see the cracks, and now trust is slipping.
So, everything we've worked for, it could start unraveling? Just like that?
Yes. And the sooner you recognize it, the better chance we have to fix it. But denial will only make it worse. You need to act, plan, and admit that rushing in wasn't the solution.
I knew the warnings were there. Danielle, Sarah. I should have listened. I let my pride push me forward.
Awareness is the first step. Now you need strategy and patience. Fast money won't save us if the foundation isn't solid.
Michael. I want you to hear me clearly. You were right for this job. You have the talent, the drive, the mind for it. But not now, not yet. The timing wasn't right, and moving in too quickly has brought unnecessary pressure. I know. I see that now. The excitement, the rush. I let it blind me. I thought I was ready, but the stress, the clients, the bills. It's overwhelming. I'm not saying you failed. I'm saying this is part of the process. God's timing matters more than speed. You'll get the opportunity again, but when it's aligned with His peace, not just your ambition. I ignored the signs. Sarah, all the warnings. I was too eager. I thought confidence alone could carry me. Confidence is good, but caution guided by wisdom is better. Right now, the lesson is patience. Learn from this, adjust, and when the timing is right, you'll step in stronger and steadier than before. Patience. I need patience. I finally understand that.
Michael. How's it going? Are things getting any better at the office?
Better. No. It's complicated. Olivia's right, the money is tight, the clients are pulling back, and everything feels like it's falling apart.
Then why do you look so determined? We can still step back, reassess. Maybe take a pause until things are right.
I can't go back, Sarah. I can't quit. I can't admit I rushed in. I've invested too much time, pride, effort. Going back now. It feels like defeat.
Michael, it's not defeat to pause, to seek guidance, or even to change direction. God's timing doesn't shame us. Ignoring it can. Pride is not your ally right now.
I know. But it's hard to swallow. All I wanted was to fix things, to provide, to prove that I could handle it. Now it's like the weight of my own choices is crushing me.
You're not alone. We can face this together, step by step, as long as we lean on God. Pride is only holding you back from the solution.
Maybe I need to let go of trying to control it all. I just don't know if I can admit I was wrong.
You don't have to see it as failure. It's learning, it's growth. Admit the truth to God and to yourself, and the next step will become clear. Michael. It's over. The business is shutting down. The clients are gone, the funds are depleted, and there is nothing left to salvage.
Over. Just like that? After all the effort, the late nights, the promises. It's all gone?
I wish it weren't true. You had potential, but rushing, pride, and impatience can't build a lasting foundation. I hope this is a lesson, not just a loss.
I thought I could control it. I thought confidence and determination were enough. I didn't listen, I didn't wait. I ignored the warnings.
And now you see. Every warning, every caution, was there for a reason. Sometimes failure is the clearest teacher.
I've lost everything. But maybe this is where I finally learn to trust. Where I finally stop trying to do it all alone. Sarah. I thought I was ready. I really did. I thought confidence and hard work would be enough, but I wasn't ready. Not for this, not for the pressure, not for the responsibility.
Michael. It's okay. We can face this together. You don't have to carry it alone.
I let my pride push me forward. I ignored every warning, every caution. Daniel, even you, Sarah. I thought I could handle it all on my own. And now, everything is gone.
You didn't fail completely, Michael. You learned. You are still here, still breathing, still able to turn back to God and each other. That counts for more than any job or money ever could.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I let impatience and pride rule me. I don't want to make the same mistakes again.
I forgive you. And we'll move forward, step by step, together. This is just a chapter, not the end. Michael. I know it feels like being early has cost us everything. Like we've failed. But it's not failure. Sometimes arriving too soon is just preparation. God is teaching us patience, shaping us, even when we don't understand.
You really believe that? After everything. The business, the stress, the collapse?
I do. Being early might feel like loss, but it's really a lesson. We've learned what rushing brings, and now we're wiser. That's worth more than instant success.
You're right. I need to stop fighting the timing and start trusting it. Good morning. I'd like to speak to Mr. Daniels. I'm hoping there might be an opportunity to return.
Michael. It's good to see you. What brings you here today?
Sir, I made some mistakes. I rushed into a business I wasn't ready for, and I let pride and impatience guide me. I've realized the value of patience, preparation, and faith. If there's a place for me here again, I'd be grateful for the chance to prove myself, not just with skill, but with humility and diligence.
I see. Humility suits you, Michael. And I can tell this experience has taught you a lot. We could use someone with that perspective and honesty. Let's see how we can move forward.
Thank you, sir. I won't take this second chance for granted. I promise to work hard and stay guided, not just by ambition, but by wisdom.
Good. Welcome back, Michael. Let's take it step by step.
Michael. I'm sorry. The position has already been filled. Oh. I see. Thank you for letting me know. I can tell you have potential. Keep your humility and diligence, and the right opportunity will come. It may not be today, but it will come. Not today. I guess patience is still part of the lesson.
It's okay, Michael. This doesn't define you. You've grown. You're stronger, wiser, and more grounded than before. God's timing is perfect, even when it's hard to see.
You're right, Sarah. I've learned the hard way that rushing only brings regret. I may not have the job today, but I have understanding. And that's more important. God. Did I miss it? I thought I learned the lesson. I slowed down. I humbled myself. I went back and faced the rejection I was afraid of. And still, nothing changed. Was that opportunity the one you meant for me? And I ruined it by rushing? Or am I still trying to force my own timing instead of yours? I don't have answers anymore. I don't even have confidence. All I have is regret. And questions. I'm tired of trying to prove myself. Tired of chasing doors that won't open. Tired of pretending I am strong when I feel empty inside. If I missed it, God, please forgive me. But if you're not done with me, please don't let this pain be wasted. I don't need fast answers anymore. I don't need quick success. I just need you to lead me, because I can't lead myself. If waiting is what you want, I'll wait. I sat here asking God the same question over and over, because I don't know how else to make sense of this. I asked him if I missed my moment, if I stepped out too early, or if I misunderstood his voice completely. No, Michael. You didn't miss God. What you experienced wasn't abandonment or failure, it was instruction. Sometimes God allows us to step forward before we're ready, not to destroy us, but to teach us what preparation really looks like. It doesn't feel like teaching. It feels like everything I worked for fell apart at the same time, my confidence, my plans, even my sense of direction. I thought being bold meant moving quickly, and now all I can see is the damage. That's because real lessons don't always arrive wrapped in celebration. Sometimes they come through loss, through disappointment, and through moments where God removes our ability to rely on ourselves so we finally learn how to rely on Him. I ignored the warnings. I heard your voice, I heard Sarah's concerns, and I still pushed ahead because I was afraid that waiting meant missing out. Now the door is closed, and I don't know what to do next. Waiting doesn't mean falling behind. It means being shaped. God wasn't trying to keep something from you, He was trying to prepare you for something bigger than you could carry at that moment. I humbled myself. I went back and asked for my old job, thinking that humility would fix everything. When they said the position was filled, it felt like even humility wasn't enough. Humility isn't a tool to control outcomes. It's a condition of the heart. Sometimes God lets the door stay closed, not to punish us, but to make sure we don't return to old seasons when He's preparing new ones. You didn't fail your family, and you didn't fail God. You learned that timing is just as holy as obedience. And that lesson, painful as it feels, will protect you in the future. So this wasn't the end. Just the correction? Exactly. You were in the right place, but at the wrong time. And now you understand why God sometimes says, not yet. Timing doesn't just decide when doors open or close, Michael. Timing prepares the heart for what's behind the door. Without that preparation, even a good opportunity can become a burden instead of a blessing. I always thought timing was about patience, just waiting long enough until something happens. I didn't realize it was about who I needed to become before I stepped into it. That's the part most people miss. God isn't slow, and He isn't careless. When He delays, He's working on things we can't see, our character, our judgment, our ability to handle success without losing ourselves. If I had succeeded back then, I probably would have trusted myself more than God. I see that now. The failure hurt, but it also stripped away my pride. And that's growth. You didn't just lose something, you gained wisdom. The kind that doesn't come from books or advice, but from walking through consequences and choosing humility afterward. So when the right opportunity comes again, I won't rush it. I'll listen. I'll wait. That's how you know your heart is ready. Timing isn't punishment, it's preparation.
Michael. I've been thinking a lot about how everything happened. I rushed you. I pushed urgency where there should have been wisdom. And I need to say this clearly, I'm sorry.
I won't pretend it didn't hurt. I made my own choices, but the pressure made it hard to hear anything else.
I was chasing speed, not stability. I confused fast growth with real success, and I pulled you into that mindset. When things fell apart, I realized how reckless I was. You trusted me, and I didn't respect the weight of that. I should have slowed you down, not pushed you forward.
I've learned that not every opportunity is meant to be seized immediately. Some are meant to be tested, prayed over, and waited on.
I see that now. And I wanted you to hear it, from me, that you weren't foolish. You were just early.
I forgive you. And I hope we both move forward wiser than before.
Thank you. I truly wish you well, this time, at the right time. I've noticed something different in you these past months. You're not chasing anymore. You're listening.
I had to learn that waiting isn't empty time. It's the season where God works on the inside, where He teaches discipline, patience, and trust.
The pressure that once filled this house is gone. Even without answers, there's peace.
That peace came when I stopped trying to force outcomes and started asking God what He wanted to shape in me first. Growth doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it looks like faithfulness in small things. I'm learning that success without readiness is dangerous. I don't want to arrive early again. When the right time comes, I want to step in prepared, not desperate. Hello. Michael, this is Anderson from Horizon Solutions. We've followed your work over the past year, and we'd like to offer you a position. Thank you. Can you tell me more about the role and the expectations? We're looking for someone ready for long-term growth, not quick results. We value stability, integrity, and patience. I appreciate that. I'd like time to review the offer and pray about it.
You're not excited the way you used to be. But you look confident.
Because this time, I'm not being pushed. The offer matches where I am now, not just what I want. That's how you know it's right. No pressure. No panic. Just clarity. For the first time, the door opened, and my heart was ready. Before I say yes to anything, let me pray first.
This time feels different. There is no fear pushing you, no urgency screaming at you.
That's what I'm listening for, peace, not pressure. I don't want another opportunity that looks right but pulls me out of alignment with God. Wisdom always pauses. Rushing ignores God's voice. Waiting invites it. I've learned that prayer isn't a delay, it's direction. If this door is truly from God, it won't disappear while I seek Him. Lord, I don't want speed without your presence. If this is your timing, let there be clarity and peace. If not, give me the courage to walk away. Whatever the answer is, I'll obey.
This feels right, Michael. Not because it came quickly, not because it promises a lot of money, but because there's a calm in your heart. You're not anxious. You're not rushing. You're at peace, and that's what matters most.
You're right. I've said yes to opportunities before out of fear of missing out, fear of falling behind, fear of not providing. But this feels different. I can feel God's presence in the pause, in the waiting, in the discernment. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel desperate. I feel guided.
That's the difference between acting in impatience and stepping in obedience. You've grown, Michael. You've learned to listen, to wait, and to trust. That's why this feels right, not because everything is perfect, but because your heart is aligned with God's timing.
I see it now. Before, I rushed. I tried to force doors open before I was ready. I let pride and impatience rule my choices. Now, I can step forward without fear, without rushing, and with humility. I'm saying yes not to the offer itself, but to God's timing, His guidance, and the lesson He's been teaching me all along.
This time, you didn't chase the opportunity. You let the right time find you.
And they didn't fall behind either. I finally understand. Timing isn't about doors opening or closing, it's about hearts being ready when the door opens. It feels different this time, Sarah. I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just doing my work, step by step, guided by God, not by fear or pride.
You've grown so much, Michael. The mistakes, the failures, the waiting, they didn't break you. They shaped you. And now, starting again doesn't feel heavy or rushed, it feels right.
Every early step, every door that closed, every moment I thought I failed. It all led me here. I've learned that success without readiness is dangerous, but patience prepares a heart that can handle blessings wisely.
And now you can embrace what comes with peace, knowing you're ready, spiritually, emotionally, and practically.
This is a fresh start. Not because the past didn't matter, but because I let God teach me through it. I'm wiser, calmer, and more grounded. And this time, I won't take one step without seeking His guidance first.
That's the difference between rushing to a door and walking through it when you're ready.
Exactly. I've been impatient before. But now, every step is intentional. Every choice is prayerful. And that changes everything.
You can be in the right place and still feel out of sync with your timing. You may arrive early, or doors may seem closed, but that doesn't mean you've failed. God's path is not always straight. Delay is not denial. It is preparation, a season to grow, to learn, and to become ready for what He has prepared. When the time is right, doors open quietly. Opportunities come not because you chased them, but because you were ready. Faith, patience, and humility prepare the heart for what truly matters. The right place always waits for the right season. Thank you for watching. Remember, God's timing is perfect. Even when doors close or things seem delayed, He is preparing you for what truly matters. If this story encouraged you, please like, share, and subscribe to Iden Stories for more inspiring faith-based videos. Stay patient, stay faithful, and trust His perfect timing.